Alright, yo, this is it, the big one. Been asked bare times to make this video. You guys know I'm obsessed with movie villains and I'm obsessed with the MCU, so this video, it was made for me, mate. Two quick things. First of all, I've already done the heroes. It's already on the channel. I'll leave it in the comment section, I'll leave it in the description. Definitely check it out. But the most important thing, please tell me your list down below. It ain't got to be top 10, or in this case, it's top 15, because I am hella greedy. It can be 10, 5, 3, or just your favourite MCU villain of all time. Please let me know down below. That'd be amazing. I do want to give one very small honourable mention to Sinister Strange. If you've seen the hero list, you already know why. Yes, he didn't get much screen time, but hey, gotta give love to any version of Strange, man. Coming in number 15 is Gore the God Butcher. Just so we're clear, there are so many villains in the MCU. Like, you're looking at 40 movies and TV shows combined. So anyone on this list, especially for me who's obsessed with villains, must be really, really good. So don't think like, because Gore's like number 15, I think he sucks. I think he was hella sick. In fact, he would have been higher on this list if he had more bloody screen time, mate. Visually, he looks very, very scary. Christian Bale, again, smashed it out of the park. I don't know, man. I'm so salty that he was like the focus of this movie, because every time I watch Thor Love and Thunder, it goes down. If you want to see my ranking, it's in the description, but still, Gore the God Butcher was the best bit of the film by far. Coming in number 14 is Caecilius. Mads Mikkelsen in Doctor Strange as Caecilius, I think, is probably on this list, aside from another villain, the most underrated. My guy has got layers. He is menacing, he looks sick, and he succeeds, bruv. He brings Dormammu to Earth. He done it, mate. I love a villain who sets out on a mission and he does what he needs to do. I think Caecilius is very underrated, man, especially now as Mads Mikkelsen is at such a high level. People forget he's even in this bloody movie. He's sick. Coming number 13 is Namor. Namor, you get it. He's got a hella load of names in the bloody movie, but the charisma that he has is so good. His powers are amazing. I have never been a fan of his from the comics at all. To be honest, both him and Aquaman I couldn't care less about, and now I actually kind of like both of them. Even more so Namor, he is amazing, mate. If he's in the water, land, or flying, he is powerful, boy, and they set the level that if he's in the water, he could be strong as the Hulk. He is no joke. Even with those stupid wing things on his feet, which is goofy as hell, they somehow pulled it off, and I cannot wait to see him in future projects.
Only the most broken people can be great leaders.
Coming number 12 is Ultron. I personally think Ultron is the most underrated villain in all of the MCU. He is very cool in Age of Ultron, man. He has got like this sarcastic tone in his voice, but he's very menacing, basically indestructible by the end of the movie with countless servants. He's got some great one-liners. The visuals around his powers look very, very sick. Again, I think he's so underrated. It is a shame. I can't even say like if we get an alternate version, because we've got the what-if version, which he'll be coming up later. Do not worry. I just think he's underrated, man. It's a real big shame, but I really like Age of Ultron. Again, if you want to see my ranking, ladies and gentlemen, of the movies from worst to best, it's in the comment section, pinned at the top, along with the hero counterpart video to this video.
With the man in charge.
There is no man in charge.
Coming in number 11 is Mr. Wenwu. Shang-Chi's dad, aka the villain of Shang-Chi. He is very sick, man. He looks great when he's fighting. He is extremely dangerous. You do not want to be near him when he's got those bloody rings, brother. He'll slap you straight to the gulag. And that stuff could have easily just been another generic Marvel villain, but the fact that he's not only Shang-Chi's dad, but he comes with emotional layers. For me, you could be one of two things. You could be pure evil because F it, why not? You're just evil, bruv. Or on the flip side of the coin, you can have emotional layers and actually show the audience why you're doing the things you're doing. I think he's absolutely great. His acting is fantastic, and it's one of the reasons I like the Shang-Chi movie so much. Coming number 10 is Vulture. In terms of MCU, I think one of the best scenes is just Vulture in the car when he basically clocks out that Peter is Spider-Man. That is what you call sweating. And again, part of the reason I like Homecoming so much is just because Vulture is so good. Please bring him back. We need him, but not
in Morbius.
Coming in number 9, Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. I prefer him to Vulture, if I'm being honest, just because the scenes where he messes up Spider-Man, bruv, those dream illusion things, they are so sick. And he's so unique, man, using these drones to fool everyone. But inside, he's just a rotten arsehole. I just love that dynamic, man. I think Jake Gyllenhaal smashed Mysterio so much. He's, again, kind of underrated. He's amazing, and you got to put respect on his name, bruv. He fucked Spider-Man up so bad.
Peter, what's going on?
I know this isn't real.
Do you, though?
MJ!
Coming number 8, Loki. I actually wasn't even going to put Loki on this list because now they've gone this like hero route with him. I can't even see him as a villain anymore. It's the same thing with the heroes list with Wanda. She had one sick part of being a villain, but the majority was a hero, so she's on the hero list. I kind of feel the same with Loki, but I do still think fundamentally he is a slime bag. He's doing his own thing, but slowly and slowly they are turning him to this like anti-hero thing. But it's still, man, Loki's so sick, man. From the first Thor movie all the way up to his show, he's been very consistent. Tom Hiddleston just has embraced the role. He's so good. To the fact where I see like just anything else that he's in, I automatically think, hey, look,
Loki's there.
I said.
Coming in number 7, Red Skull. Red Skull, for me, is one of my favourite Marvel villains from the comics of all time. I just think he is so sick. His powers are the same as Captain America. He looks visually unbelievable. And he is pure scum, pure evil, because why the F not? Genuinely think his role in the first Avenger was unbelievable, and it's part of, again, the reason I like that movie so much. I don't want to keep saying it, but if you don't want to see the worst, the best videos, so you know, like, where I rank these movies, it's in the description and the comment section, pinned to the top. Also, my mind was blown. I know it wasn't Hugo Weaving, but I went crazy in the movie theatre when I saw him again in Infinity War. That's like a standout moment for me, man.
Impressive. You got no idea. Day.
Coming in number 6, Dormammu. You guys know I love Doctor Strange, so of course I love his counterpart. Dormammu, bro, he is probably, if I'm being honest, probably could be, maybe possibly, the strongest bloody villain in all of the MCU right now anyway. My guy rules
A fucking dimension.
He can't be stopped, he can't be killed. The only reason he got beaten is because of the Time Stone. That's because Dormammu was around before time. Just think about it. I also have a crazy theory about Dormammu. If you guys want to see it, do me a favour, smash the like button. Let's try and get 50 likes. I'll make that video. I promise you, if you're a fan of the MCU, you're going to be crazy about it, man. Dormammu's coming back. Trust me, he's going to be wrecking stuff. Right now, anyway, where we're at the end of Phase 4, he is the most strongest OP villain right now. Trust me, he's coming back.
What is this? Illusion.
No, this is real.
Coming in number 5 is the Green Goblin. Mate, William Dafoe's acting, not even in just the first movie of the Spider-Man, but the No Way Home villain, because again, he's canonised now, he's in the MCU. His acting is amazing, he is very brutal, and he's slapping Spider-Man in that like block of flats kind of thing, so sick. And visually, he looks better. They gave him a little bit more depth, man. He's got some layers, and he goes full scum by the end, and not to mention, my guy kills Aunt May. I mean, goddamn. I'm so glad they gave Green Goblin such a massive part that will affect Spider-Man and Peter Parker going forward. They gave it to Green Goblin. He deserves it.
Too weak to take it!
Coming in number 4 is Infinity Ultron. This is why Ultron is unbelievable. If you're a fan of What If, you already know what's up. You ain't even seen this. I still know people who have not seen What If. Check it out on Disney+. It is amazing. But this is the Ultron that basically completes his mission. He gets the fucking Infinity Stones, boy. And he starts wiping out multiverses. So unbelievably OP. My guy can see the Watcher. He's fighting the Watcher. He has to get these multiverse Avengers to stop him. And yeah, he's unbelievable, mate. He bites a galaxy. He bites a galaxy. Coming in 3rd place is Hela. I always say this, it's traditionally My Queen Hela, I will do anything for you. The ruler of hell, or Helheim, your boy's playing God of War Ragnarok right now. She is amazing. Just pure evil for the sake of being evil. Wants to rule everyone just because, why the F not? Because she can. I think she is, well, maybe not now, obviously, because Asgard is destroyed, and spoiler alert, she's not dead. I promise you, she teleports to the end of Ragnarok. You can see it in slow-mo. I don't know if you know, she's the goddess of death. She literally cannot die. She can be stopped, but she cannot be killed. She, next to Dormammu, I think Dormammu is more powerful, but I think overall, Hela's a better villain. For now, anyway. She's amazing. Her powers are so sick. Can just spawn, like, swords, axes. She absolutely batters the Asgardian army like she's just fucking blowing over dominoes, mate. And also, side note, apparently she's going to be in What If? Season 2. I can't wait for that. Coming in second place, Eric Killmonger. The main villain of Black Panther, played by Michael B. Jordan. Goddamn, this is what I mean, yeah, about you can either be pure evil or you can have your villain have layers and understandings and give these understandings to the audience so you can kind of be like, you know what, he's fucked up, but I kind of get where he's coming from. If you can do that, you're gonna get it, man, and they smashed it with Killmonger. He would be number one if my number one pick wasn't around. He's so unbelievably good. Mate, Michael B. Jordan, he's got the charisma. When he wants to be scary, he can. I think visually, as the Gold Jaguar, he looks unbelievably sick. And again, the big one, I genuinely see where he's coming from. If I'm being totally honest, I get he's going about it in a bad way, but I totally get it.
Full of hatred. You are not fit to be a king.
Come on. Now we're at the first place, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make it crystal clear. By far, this is the best villain in the MCU. Not only that, he's one of my favourite villains of all time. Probably my top 5. And not only that, we're going to go a step beyond. I truly think he's one of the best movie villains ever, and is the Mad Titan Thanos. As crazy as it is, just like Killmonger, I get it. I can totally see what he's saying. He's trying his best to do something right, even though it's outrageous and the sacrifice is ridiculous, bro. He throws Gamora off that cliff. He starts crying. I feel it, boy. Just the emotional layers is so good. Visually, he is amazing. Josh Brolin killed the acting. He just put everything into that role. And the best thing is in Infinity War, most people know this, but in case you don't know, when he starts getting like the gauntlet, his mission is to get the big snap. He don't give a crap about anything else. So he doesn't kill anyone. He could literally kill all these Avengers at multiple points, especially when he goes to Wakanda and he's slapping people left, right and center. He can literally blast them into oblivion right there and then, but he's like, hey, I don't need to do anything now, man. My mission is my mission. I'm only going for that. Yes, he kills Tony Stark because he like sees him as an actual threat, which I think gives him even more layers. When he's on that mission, he's like kind of humble, man, and he's so humble at the start of Endgame, he gets his head chopped off. He don't even put up a fight. He's like, yeah, whatever, I use the stones to destroy the stones. The damage is done, kill me, I don't give an F. And then you see him Endgame, way before these stones, and he is pure scum. He will kill anyone because why the F not? He even says to the Avengers he's going to enjoy killing them and wiping out everyone. Mate, it's just so good. He's the god of the MCU. I'll be honest, I don't think any movie villain will be this good. Yes, I'm obsessed with Dormammu. Yes, I think Hela is my goddamn queen.
I will kneel before her.
Even with all that and the fact that we're getting Kang the Conqueror now, who's going to be running the show probably in Phase 5, maybe Phase 6 as well, and we're probably going to get Doctor Doom, and a bunch of Blade villains. Blade's one of my favourite, like, Marvel comic heroes. Even all that aside, I still do not think anyone will touch Thanos. He's the GOAT, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been your boys' top 15 movie villains from the MCU of all time. If you've enjoyed the video, please let me know. Again, we get 50 likes, I'll make that Dormammu video. I promise you, it is so sick, and it is tying directly into the Marvel Phase 5 and Phase 6. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, man. Peace.